After all the horrible scandals that Hillary Clinton's been involved in, and then she has the gall to call us deplorable. It's unbelievable.
Do I look deplorable?
No.
What? I am a wife, a mother. I work full time, and I am voting for Donald Trump. And Mrs. Clinton, you can go home.
Well, they're going to need a bigger basket, no doubt. Donald Trump calling some of his supporters on stage to defend themselves against Hillary Clinton's accusation that they are, quote, deplorable. Here now is Larry Gatlin. He is a country music legend, a friend, and a Trump supporter. You feel deplorable, Larry?
I really do. You know, she's living proof. You know, talk about that going off message and going off prompter. So just for you, David, my old friend, I wrote, since I don't have a prompter, I wrote some reasons I feel deplorable.
Right on the napkin,
so,
like Art
right
Laffer.
here.
Yeah.
So like Dr. Art, I love him. So is that my camera? Where's my camera? Right there?
Oh, my goodness.
So here's the deal. Hillary, if I am deplorable and deserve to be in that deplorable basket because I believe it's wrong to kill a baby in a mother's womb and chop its parts up and sell it for a Lamborghini, put me in the basket.
Okay, there's
3
now,
days.
You have about 40 of these, but
well, I'll
quickly,
use
couple more.
3 days for them and 3 days for me for the government. I don't think that's fair. Put me in the basket.
Okay.
I'm deplorable.
Right.
I don't have the right to shoot an intruder coming in my house. Put me in the basket. I'm deplorable. If you just think the Constitution is really just a bunch of suggestions, put me in the basket.
Okay.
And if you can lie about everything for 30 years and get away with it, put me in the basket.
Do you
I'm
think
deplorable.
this attitude is going to be one that we're going to see all over, people saying, hey, wait a minute, these things are common sense. It's not deplorable for me to believe this.
David, common sense never enters into the equation. The only prism through which Hillary Clinton and her acolytes and lemmings and sycophants, the only thing they look through is the prism of what is good and expedient for us right now.
But
and
it's
they've
also
been able to get away with it.
It's also a very demeaning view of a large chunk, millions and millions of Americans today. By the way, Donald Trump in his speech talked about Jonathan Gruber. Remember him, one of the Obamacare founders, and he's the guy who was caught off camera, or on camera actually, but it was a secret camera, saying, the way we get this passed is by getting enough stupid voters to pull the wool over their eyes. It's even among people that they want voting for them, they have this kind of dismissive attitude.
Well, and they've always been that way. You know, I'm out in the heartland a lot. I travel, and people come up to me every day and they say, when you're on TV, you talk for us. We want you to be on Fox and do all that. We feel like we are hopeless in the heartland. That's what a man told me, because they don't think anybody listens to them. They are hell. You know, go on tour with me, David. I know you like the Gatlin Brothers music. Hop in that touring bus and go to the county fairs and the little state fairs where we do, and see those people, hard-working people, got a bunch of kids, and it happens to me every night. I ask myself, Larry, first of all, you need to care about these people. I just don't believe Hillary gives one rosy red rat's rear end about those folks, and they're sick and tired.
But the bottom line is this country used to have what was called a loyal opposition. You had an opposition, but you had faith in the opposition. You had faith in their patriotism and other things that apparently now we don't have. Quickly.
David, it was tethered to something, the Constitution. It was tethered to the Judeo-Christian ethic, to at least an ethic of good and bad. Like Dr. Bloom said, there is no ethic anymore. It's just whatever's relative, whatever you want to do.
Larry Gatlin, ladies and gentlemen, music legend, and I'm proud to say my friend.
Great to see you, David, my friend. Tell MJ, hey.